My name is Shalay McLaughlin, and I will be speaking on cesarean section mothers and how I feel as though that society makes them feel kind of less of a mother when they actually experience a lot of risks, mentally, physically. It's a lot of trauma that comes with it. And I feel as though both ways of delivering a baby are dangerous. Both ways of delivering a child you can result in death for mother or child. It's a dangerous factor, but it's a part of life and giving life. And I feel as though that C-section mothers need credit given to them, as well as vaginal birth mothers need credit given to them. Cesarean sections are associated with an increased risk of uterine rupture, abnormal placentation, and preterm birth. The number of women in need of a cesarean section is increasing. Cesarean birth has actually been proved safer than vaginal birth for certain high-risk conditions. It likely poses greater risk of harm in low-risk women. There is a risk of severe hemorrhage, basically bleeding, and also cardiac arrest and deep vein thrombosis are the major concern of also giving cesarean birth. But also, not only does the toll it takes on your physical aspect, it takes a toll on you mentally. I found in research that PTSD occurs in a lot of women who have had a C-section. C-section mothers are likely to experience loss, grief, low self-esteem. You may forget about parts of the traumatic events or not be able to talk about them. And I think that has to be hard for a mother, because this is like 9 times out of 10 you want to remember everything that led up to the birth of your child, and just the thought of being out cold and you just wake up to a baby on your chest, it has to be traumatic, because it's like, this is my baby and that. But how do you, if someone was to ask, oh, how'd your birth go, how'd your labor go, what would you say? Like, so in a way that is experiencing loss and maybe low self-esteem, looking at the scar and the weight from the birth, but it's like it's something that can't be explained. When your child gets older and asks, well, mommy, how did I get here? What do you say? So it's like, I understand the toll it could take on a woman mentally. And that's another reason I feel like society needs to stop making it like it's a comparison between the ways mothers give birth, because each and every woman is special in their own way. And regardless, we can all give life. Also, some women who've been through C-section start to think the world is completely dangerous and no one can be trusted. Because it's like, if you just went in surgery and you were out cold, a mother's instinct is to protect her child. So the minute she sees her child, she probably has a million thoughts. What's happened while I was out? Is my child okay? Is my child safe? Was any harm done to my child? But it's like, can you say that? Because you don't know. But in the back of your mind, I'm pretty sure that's questions that want to be asked, like you want to know the answer to. But even though I've stated like the negative factors of a C-section, giving life is always a beautiful thing. And also, C-sections also have positive perspectives. When a woman is giving birth vaginally, the baby experiences like trauma, because it's like it's gotten used to living inside their mother for 9 months. And then the sac just breaks and then they're going through a canal and they have no idea what's going on. They don't even know, like, they're stepping into like a whole new world. So they're experiencing trauma, mentally, like, kind of scared, not understanding. And also the loss of oxygen. So if something happens to the mother while she's pushing, or she feels like she can't do it, she's mentally breaking down, or physically she stops pushing, that's a loss of oxygen. Cesarean sections, it's a less risk with the loss of oxygen and less trauma for the baby, physically and mentally. So I feel like society makes the two ways of giving birth like in a comparison, and I feel like giving life is something that shouldn't be compared, because regardless whether it's C-section or vaginal, it's a beautiful thing. And I feel like women who've done it vaginally should support women who've done it the cesarean way, and women who've done it cesarean way should support women who've done it vaginal way, because in my opinion, we're all beautiful creatures that were put here to create more life, and I think that's what society should focus on. And this is all I had to say for my presentation regarding cesarean section, and I hope that you like it. Thank you.